A new short film has been released to usher in the latest hit song in dancehall music. Our Dameon has more on this musical venture.
Ever since Michael Jackson's Thriller, music tracks have utilized short film video productions for promotion to the masses. So naturally, Caribbean music has followed suit and adopted the cinematic approach. I recently sat down with two of the main forces behind Jamaican artist Busy Signal's latest short film production for the track Seen It Before, a prequel to the previously released Stay So.
It was inspired from the previous one that I did, Stay So. I wanted to tie up loose ends. Why did Mr. Zbek Nelson die at the end? And why did he want it to be a Christian? Why did that person shot him at the end? So I wanted to kind of tie up all of these loose ends and turn it into a prequel before Stay So. We tried to go a love story, to try to add in a love story where Zbek character was concerned, because I have future stuff with him in love story stuff. We're not going to give away too much, but we have some little stuff planned in the future why we see that side, and we're going to explore on that side later on.
Jamaican actor Zbek Nelson is no stranger to film and music videos and plays the gangster known as Strings in the short film. He elaborated on his multi-dimensional character.
You had the bike gangster, you have the church boy Strings, and you have the old school Strings, the 90s Strings, the one with the afro. So I was like, okay, this 90s Strings, he's really not a gangster, you know. He's a youth that was just misled and never had anybody to really hang with, and he just started hanging with the wrong group and ended up doing something that was wrong and got praised for it. So he took that praise and moved on as a gangster. But later when he met this young lady from a different world who started showing him love, softness, affection, and all of that, which he was not used to, that weakened him. And that's when he started going to church. And that was like three different people in my head.
Wagwan family. Wagwan. When you want to heal for your brother, yo, the man I say you get soft, boy, yeah.
One more body drop down on floor. I've seen it all before. Two friend up a shot for your skull bore. I've seen it all before. Reason I'm a girl, not no more. I've seen it all.
Dameon, who also produced the song Seen It Before, has directed cinematic videos for several artists including Vybz Kartel, Conscience, and Exco Levy. He touched on his unique style of direction.
Basically, the direction of how I try to direct a video is to try to emphasize not necessarily the full story of what this artist is saying, but actually put the audience into a world that they can relate with. Understand real life situations, real life scenarios, the angles of how I would shoot the shots, them to make it feel much more up close, personal. If you notice when we shoot with Zbek, like when he came in and shot in the afro, I tried to zoom in on his face so you can feel his expressions. So it's really like I'm trying to communicate with the audiences with expressions, physical and facial. This is all from a child we have been taught how to communicate with each other. So my shooting style is always try to capture that type of energy. So when you watch it, you're like you're drawn into the whole story.
Zbek, who is a trained actor and seasoned stage performer, shared on his experience working with Busy Signal.
He doesn't get in your way because he'll be shooting, and as soon as he's done, all right, Dameon, I'm over here, so when you're ready for me, call me. He doesn't get in your way. When he's shooting, he know why you get in your way either. So he just, like, instead of just saying don't get in my way, he gets out of your way and he wastes his time. He's very professional with that. He respects people's time and work ethics.
The track Seen It Before is available from VP Records. To view the short film for Seen It Before, log on to Busy Signal's page on YouTube. For One Caribbean Television, this has been Dameon Sogren.